A street vendor sold fruit by the road. She whispered a prayer. God, please help me sell enough to feed my kids today. A woman in a fancy dress walked up. The vendor smiled. Fresh apples today, ma'am? Only $2? The woman laughed. $2? That's too much for your dirty fruit. She picked up 3 apples. She bit into one. This tastes terrible. She threw the apple on the ground. The vendor said quietly, You already bit it. Please pay. The woman tossed $1 on the table. That's all you deserve. She walked away with the other 2 apples. The vendor picked $1. She prayed again. Thank you, God. At least I have something. Meanwhile, the fancy woman entered a cafe. She ordered the most expensive coffee. She paid $20 without looking at the price. The vendor watched from outside, her eyes filled with tears, but she smiled. God has a plan for me. Suddenly, a man in a business suit stopped at her table. He looked at the apples. How much? $2, sir? The man frowned. 2? Are you crazy? I can get these for 50 cents at the store. He grabbed 5 apples. He didn't pay. Stop me if you can, he said rudely. The vendor reached out. Sir, please, I need to feed my kids. The man pushed her hand away. Get a real job, beggar. He walked to his car. It was a luxury car. The vendor sat down. She was crying. A little boy saw her. He walked up. Why are you sad? I lost money today, but God will help me tomorrow. The boy asked, How do you know? Because I have faith. God never leaves his children hungry. However, the vendor had only 3 apples left. She prayed harder. God, I trust you. Please send help. Meanwhile, a homeless-looking man approached her table. His clothes were old and torn. He looked very tired. The vendor thought, he looks poorer than me. The man said, Ma'am, can I have 1 apple? I'm very hungry. The vendor was confused. She only had 3 apples left, but she smiled. 2? You need them more than I do. The man was surprised, but you need money. I saw those people treat you badly. God will provide for me, but you look hungry now. The man took the apples. He bit into one. This is the best apple I've ever tasted. He smiled with tears. Suddenly, the man pulled out his wallet. The vendor gasped. The wallet was full of money. The man said, I own 5 restaurants in this city. I was testing people today. Testing? The vendor was confused. Yes, I wanted to see who had a good heart. You gave me food when you had almost nothing. He handed her $500, but sir, the apples only cost $4 total. The man shook his head. This isn't for the apples. This is because you kept your faith when others lost theirs. He continued, those 2 people who stole from you, they have money but no heart. You have no money but a rich heart. The vendor cried with joy. Thank you, sir. God sent you. The little boy from earlier walked up. He asked, Mister, why did you dress like a poor man? The man knelt down. Because I wanted to see who would help someone poorer than themselves. The vendor hugged her money. She whispered, Thank you, God. You never forgot me. The man stood up. I'm hiring you to run my newest restaurant. You start tomorrow. The little boy cheered. Faith wins.